In this screencast, I'm going to walk you through some of the basic features of the ePortfolio system in terms of adding content and editing content. I'm using the Didactic Program in Dietetics DPD ePortfolio to walk you through. These are just standard ways of doing things that'll work in any portfolio. In a separate video, I've shown you how to use the template to create a portfolio from a template. So once you've made your portfolio from a template, this becomes your copy. You can do any edits. If there's changes to the template, that doesn't affect yours. So this is your copy to add, to modify as you would like. So one basic area to do some modifications is under the portfolio tools at the top. The settings button allows you to change your theme. You can customize the theme here if you would like. Choose a new theme. You can upload a different image for your header. You can choose background colors and images, and you are certainly welcome to make any of those changes to the look and feel of the ePortfolio in the template. The content needs to remain the same, but all of the look and feel you're welcome to edit. So that's one area under the settings that you can make changes to your ePortfolio. I'm going to go back, and then within each page, so here on the page is the DPD ePortfolio's instructions. You see the sections across the top of the screen. So you'll want to leave those core sections. However, once you're clear on the instructions and you have that information, you can delete this ePortfolio page. So for example, how to delete a page, you see we're on that page. You can simply click the delete button. It asks you to confirm to make sure you don't delete something you don't want to delete, and then that will be gone from your ePortfolio. If that page, information on that page. To delete the section actually from the top, which if you want to delete the whole section, you can do this. You can delete by clicking on, excuse me, add edit, and the drop down edit, you can delete the section from here by clicking delete this section. And again, it will confirm to make sure you don't delete something you don't want to. So now you see that's gone from your whole title. When you want to edit on a particular page, there are a couple of ways you can do that. The primary way is to either edit text that's already in. So for example, on this welcome home page, if I wanted to just use this page and edit the text, I can delete out anything that I want to delete and then add my own personal information here. Once you add that information that you would like, you want to make sure to save that, and then you will always have to publish your changes to a page when you're ready to publish. If you save, it will keep it for you to see for the next time, but nobody else, for example, myself, if you've added me as a user, as a faculty member, won't be able to see that. So when you're ready, make sure you publish all those changes. So that's how you edit within a specific page that's already there. If you would like to add a new section to the portfolio, you can add what's called a module. And so the modules are basically just a section where you can add text, pictures, video, things like that. So I'm just going to go through some very basics, and you can play with this a little bit so that it meets your needs and that you can show some things in your portfolio. So if you're adding simple text, the rich text module is one you can add. You would just click add this module, and then you'll see you have an area that you can type your content here. And again, once we're done with that content, we're going to want to save that, and then we're going to want to publish that page and publish all changes. Other modules that you can add include things like video, media, images, excuse me. There we go. So we could do image, video, or audio, and then if we add that module, excuse me, we want to click on the image and then add that module. And here is where you would be able to search for media. You can actually, replace this media would allow you to search for something. This is where you can add a PDF file that will actually show up then in the screen so that the person can actually view it on the screen rather than having to open the PDF separately. This is also where you could add things like a video. For example, if you have a video project that you're using as one of your pieces to showcase, you could put that here. If you have pictures, you could add pictures here. There are some other options as well. So then you would replace this media and then browse for whatever you would like to add from either your computer or from the web. For example, if you have a YouTube published video that you'd like to share that way. So I'm not going to do that one for now, but that shows you how to add the modules and different types of modules you can add. Again, I think to play with this a little bit, to see what the different options are, the gallery option would allow a variety of pictures or images, things like that. So there's some different pieces that you might want to be able to use. So you can add to a page in that way. If you are adding a whole section, you can do it up at the top the same way we deleted a section. You can add a section and put, new section. Again, you need to keep the key elements, but if there's something else you would like to put that's relevant, you could add a new section to your portfolio. When you are on a particular page, you could add sections within, or add pages, within a section. So for example, I clicked on the involvement section along the top here. Maybe I want to add separate subsections for my uh, community or volunteer service type things. So I could add a page if I'd like that says, for example, community service. If I have a range of things I've done there and I kind of want that in a section of its own, I can add that page. So then when someone clicks on my involvement section, they will see the community service page as a separate section where I can add those modules and those elements will come in. So those are some of the basic features. One way, we're in edit mode right now, you see. You can look at the published mode to make sure that you've published everything and to see how this would look to someone viewing your portfolio. So when we click on the published mode, you'll see the sections that we changed just in this short tutorial. We added this new section, we deleted the instructions, so you'll see all of that reflected here. So that's just a basic on some of the features of the ePortfolios and how to make changes within that to customize the template so that you use the template as your base, but then you may customize the look and feel and add the content to make it your own and to meet the requirements.